Hi and welcome to this training video on sales. Okay, I've already done a video on capture sales, so I'm going to jump into the BM and agent section first, and then we'll come back to the team lead and RM section after that. Okay, so this opens up the orders page. I'm going to start in the top left hand corner here. This is a button that filters this page for the current commission period. So at the moment it's showing from the 21st to the 26th. If I was on the 7th of August, for instance, then this would show me data from the 21st of July to the 7th of August. Or if today's date was the 7th of August, rather. Okay, so if I click on this button though, then it brings me all the data for that's loaded. So it shows everything from the 1st of Jan to the 31st of 2023. Of December, and if I want to go back to the commission period, I can just click on that. Or if I want to say, okay, listen, I want to see everything, but I want to filter it by my own dates, then I can go through here, choose a start date, choose an end date, click on apply, and that'll give me the month that I just selected there. But for now, let's go back to the commission period. Okay, and then I can just filter for some for agent values or store value here. But let's go over to the performance side, and then we'll take it from the top left hand side again. So once again, we start off with the current commission period, and as you can see, it's filtered for the current commission period on the right hand side. We've got a date selector here as well. So if I turn this off, then you'll see the month to date target jumps all of a sudden to a ridiculous amount. So then I have to now select a new date range if I want the date of the targets to fall into a different date. So then that means that as soon as I click this button and we are inside this commission period, which is now 5 days, then we are looking at month-to-date targets and month-to-date performances. Obviously, the sales are showing for the selected period as well, but it's important to note that I am now I'm looking at a performance evaluation that only looks at the performance over these couple of days. So it will show me, okay, I'm slightly behind on this. So if I had 4 orders, for instance, or 5 orders, then I could see, okay, listen, I'm slightly behind where I'm supposed to be at this stage of the month. So I need to get a little bit ahead. And so it gives you a nice idea of how your performance is looking over any given period. Okay, so this is a month-to-date target. That's a month-to-date target. Here I've got full month targets because the agent fiber targets are like 1 per month. So it will make no difference whether it's full month or month to date. He's either going to hit it or it's not, or he's not. Okay, and then for the criteria, I broke everything down as I understand it. These 3 categories need to be green for the agent to earn 50% of his possible new contract commissions. And then the store needs to hit the store's target as well for the agent to hit 50%, to get the other 50% of his new contract commissions. Okay, so this then just gives you a breakdown. So now it says, okay, 50%, this guy's eligible for 50% of his target because he's got 1 green here, but these are not all green. So he's only going to get 50% of this. And this guy, unfortunately, has not, he's getting this fiber on this side of the fence. So he does not have any new contract or prepaid orders, so he does not qualify for any new contract commissions, but he did have a fiber sales, so his fiber sales, I don't know if he's got renewals or insurance sales as well, but those all count up on this side and they're all green because they don't fall under this criteria as I understand it. Okay, but this gives the guys a nice explanation, gives them an idea of how the commissions work, and it will help to take them through the month and look at their current targets and help them chase those down. Okay, so then this is a bit of a breakdown of the store view. We'll see this on the management side as well. And I've put this little text box in there just to show you that you need to use this little scroller, and then you'll be able to see what the performances are for the store over the filtered period. So over the current commission period, that's what your targets, your performances are looking like at the moment. Okay, so let's move on to the regional side of things. Okay, so for the regional view, I did not create the same function as the other side because I assume that you guys look at these performances when you guys compare this to a Telkom performance. You want this to go from the first of the month. But you can tell me if you want me to use the same function as the other one for a 21st to 20th kind of period. But the default at the moment will be a month to date, so it shows you from the first of the month until the current date, and that will update every day. Okay, and then the most important thing here is that you need to use this drill down function here. So at the moment it's showing TSS's performances over the filtered period. Once again, it looks at all the targets filtered for this given period. But if I drill down here to region, there's a little pop-up to show me where I'm going. So now this is going to change to region, and now it shows me all these performances per region. And once again, I can scroll to the right to see all of them. And if I want to go to store level, then I can once again just drill down to store, and now I can see all the stores. But if I want to only see Mpumalanga, I can click on only Mpumalanga. Now it's only giving me the Mpumalanga stores. Once again, I can go to the orders and I can view the orders there if I want. If anybody wants to export anything to Excel, it's really straightforward. You can just click on this button here and that will take you through the export process. You can either export to Excel in CSV format. It's actually easier to go through Google Sheets and then just choose menu and export it to Excel from there. Then you don't need to sit with a CSV file that you need to change, where you need to change the delimiter from a comma. But either way, you can export to Excel from here or take it to Google Sheets, and then from here take it to Excel by just clicking on your file menu option in the top left hand corner and then export it from there. It's really the easiest way to go. Okay, so another thing to note, if you want to highlight anything, it's really simple and straightforward. Just click on anything and it will either highlight it or deselect the highlight option as well. Okay, if you guys have any questions, let me know.